What's up everyone, Renovation here, back again with another daily League vs. League set of drives. Today we've got game planning, just a sub-1000 rank league, and I am going to be facing up against LR Goodnight Hero 111 defense with the Giants. So we will go ahead and start this up. Today I'll be showcasing some of my tier 2, tier 3 plays that I don't really use all the time, but are decent plays to know how to use if and when you need them. If and or when, I guess I should say. And honestly, I don't even know what the plays are. We'll just take a look as we go. One play that I do want to showcase here is Strong I Twins PAFB flat. I talked about this briefly yesterday, but it used to be a play that everyone would have countered because it's such a cheesy play. But now it's like weak I halfback gut. People are just assuming it's countered so they don't run it. But now people are starting to not counter it, as you can see. So your primary read here is your fullback. So we'll go ahead and hit Marshawn Lynch here. He did that weird animation. So, but we do get pretty good yards there. Let's see what other plays I like here. This is going to be strange because I don't really know what plays I need to call unless I actually call them, or I need to call them. But a play that I will go ahead and run here is bunch flanker drive. We've got a 4-3 coverage here, so I'm going to hit Bo Jackson, but it's important to hit Bo Jackson after he makes a little cut back to the inside. So you'll watch and you'll see he runs to the sideline at like a, I don't know what kind of angle it is, like an 80 degree angle or so. He runs to the sideline and then he cuts back to the middle a little bit. Here, we'll see if we can get him to do it. Right there, he made that little cut. So you hit him after that cut, and you can really do that against any zone coverage with any wheel routes. So for example, smash, you can do it with smash, weak eye deep curls. Another play that's popular with that is trips, tight end, slants, and drags, because nobody really counters that play. In fact, we'll go ahead and run it here. And this is against man coverage here, so my read is going to be my slot receiver, Trey Burton, because it is man coverage. And I'm not going to hit him because he's not fast enough. That's the problem with the slow slot receiver, is he can't really get open. I'm looking into it, don't worry. So let's see what other plays I can run here. We'll go halfback angle. People really should already know how to use this play. You can flip it and you can use a little hitch route here for Julio Jones in your slot, your wide receiver 2 in your slot. You can flip it and it acts the same as double hitch or smash or any other play like that. But my primary read is the halfback because I like it in zone coverage. You can just sneak it right in between the right tackle and the right guard before the halfback hits the middle linebacker. And you can basically sneak in for a big gain. We'll go fullback flare here. I run halfback angle in all Madden. Ooh, hello. I run halfback angle in all Madden. Because I run it around the 15-ish yard line because that's how much you can get. It's about 15 yards, and you can get a truck off and basically get a touchdown if it's not countered if you run it correctly. So that's a play that I like to use within the 15-yard line if I need to have it. So now we're at 2nd and goal. I don't think I can recycle anything yet. I can. We'll go Strong I Twins PAFB flat. I know it's not countered, so we'll go ahead and run it. Not a big fan of PA on... we'll go ahead and take the scramble here as well. I'm not a big fan of play action on 2nd down, but it was open and I could run it, so I did. And now we're here at 3rd and goal. I'll go ahead and run weak eye triple post. It's a pretty easy play to run. You just take a step back and hit Evan Ingram, your tight end, who catches it out of bounds. Really? Well, now we're in a precarious situation. Well, that's not really how I wanted this to go. I'll go ahead and flip spread FL drag here. I'm basically just going to look to scramble. Or not going to scramble. I lied. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I didn't even see that guy come around the edge. Oh well. I didn't see him come around the left edge. I hate when they jump. I hate playing against defenses that have low awareness like that because then they'll jump at those downs or whatever. Jukes, if you're watching this, go ahead and rip it apart. Because I know you will. If I could send it to you directly, I would. Don't you worry. Let's see. I had a play in my head and then lost it. Oh yes, bunch PA pin deep. I don't really like to run this play because it is a little risky. It's a little too risky in my mind because if you throw deep to your wide receiver one, that safety can sometimes be on the outside or the inside, so I'm not really a big fan of running it. But here we've got man coverage, so I'm going to look to just hit my tight end, Evan Ingram, on that little safe out route he does. Oh man, I wish Tyreek Hill hit that guy on the inside. That would have been a better play. We'll go ahead and flip strong IPA slide here as well. We've got 3-4 under coverage, so the read is the fullback, but he's covered, so we'll hit Evan Ingram, the tight end. He got absolutely obliterated. Then we'll go in and run strong eye halfback blast. It's not countered, so it's practically a pretty good outside run if you can set up all the blocks, which we do. And we'll go ahead and take it in for 6. And I didn't use my scramble, so we'll go bunch spacing here. We've got dime coverage here, so we'll just take it up the middle. Good stuff there. Disappointing start. Every time I try to showcase new plays, I always get hit with something completely random and weird. Every time. I tried showcasing plays, I think it was like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, and I ended up scoring like 8 points or something like that. It was ridiculous. 8 points throughout all the drives. I need to work on running plays that I'm not comfortable running. That's something big that I need to work on just personally. We'll go ahead and open up a strong IPA slide here. The read is the fullback first, and then the tight end if the fullback is covered. The fullback is going to be covered, so we'll hit Evan Ingram, the tight end. And look at that. We're going to get some gator walking in, and we'll go ahead and take it for the touchdown. Like I was saying, I feel like I'm a decent player. We'll go bunch spacing. We've got the 45-degree angle to the left. It is countered. He just trips and falls. I feel like I'm a decent player, but I don't feel like I'm at a Jukes level or a CHF level of play yet. I'm comfortable running the plays that I know how to run, but I'm not comfortable running plays I don't know how to run. And that's a big thing for me. I need to branch out more. So that's something I might do in head-to-head. I might go ahead and just record like an hour of me playing head-to-head and then just let everyone tear it apart if they want to tear it apart. But a big problem I have is running plays I'm not comfortable with and recording at the same time, because I'm used to recording with the plays that I love to run, like trips corner strike or trips tight end halfback counter, plays like that I run every single day. I'm comfortable with those, so I can score well with those, but something I need to work on is branching out a bit more and using some plays I'm not very comfortable with. So in fact, I might go ahead and record that now. After I finish recording this and post it, share it, I'll probably go ahead and run into All-Pro. Yeah, I have stamina and time. I'll probably go ahead and run into All-Pro and record for about an hour just to see if I can't get used to it. And I might post it, I might not. We'll see. But yeah, pretty upsetting score, really. Didn't expect a 14. I expected 10 more points, but that's what I get for going in and running plays I'm not really familiar with. Oh well, this shouldn't be a very difficult one for us to win, I don't think. Yeah, cycling through the defenses. I think we'll do pretty good. So with all that being said, hope you learned something. I don't know what you would learn aside from I'm not good with plays I don't know how to run. But anyway, my name is Renovation, and I will talk to you guys either tomorrow or later today when and if I post that All-Pro head-to-head stuff.